went to a university which is sort of routinely voted amongst the worst in the country, Thames Valley University in London. Where in London? Near Ealing. And I did a humanities degree, and yeah, I mean, one of the good things about it, one of the advantages was the fact that it gave me kind of access into central London. I did go out to quite a few gigs actually. I went to see Pulp a couple of times before, really. They'd been around for a while, but no one had really heard of them. I also, as a result of that course, I travelled to America on the final year and stayed in New York. I saw a few bands in New York. I'm actually studying again now at the Institute of Education, doing a master's, and I found that I've been quite lucky over the last 10-15 years because most of my gigs have been free. I think we had no real kind of SU, student union at Thames Valley University, so there weren't really any bands playing on the campus. Do you get many playing here?
We get a few university ones, like with us being a media campus, we get a few.
Right.
Did you find that like studying at university has sort of aided you into a job, or do you think it's just more about passion and experience?
I think if I tried to get into journalism as a graduate of TVU, I would have had a lot of difficulty. The thing that sorted me out was going and doing this NCTJ course, because it's kind of like the official qualification, certainly was back then. I mean, there's still NCTJ courses around the country. They don't do NCTJ here though, do they?
We are NCTJ accredited, I think.
How are you?
Yeah, I think so.
But it was getting that qualification really, and then working for 3 months for nothing that got me a job on a regional newspaper, and from then on, knowing that I wanted to write about music, you're kind of, if you're good enough, you're kind of on the right path.
Yeah. And what would you recommend, like in terms of festivals and things? Did you have those when you were at university?
The first festival I really ever went to was Glastonbury in 1994. So I would have just finished at university then and was just about to go to Harlow. Back then Glastonbury was quite a lot smaller, and it wasn't, like I said in my sort of piece earlier on, it wasn't anywhere near the same kind of British institution the way it is now. Over the years, I mean, I've been to festivals all over Europe. Going to a festival in Spain, like Ben Gilbert, for example, was a crazy experience because it's just like, 40 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning, so sleeping's quite difficult.
What festivals would you recommend to students who are looking to kind of, not spend too much, but they're looking to have a really good time?
Well, I know the lineup this year for Field Day is really, really great. I normally go to Latitude because, well, loads of reasons. I kind of know the PR, so I don't have any problem getting in. It's a really kind of nice paced festival. It's in a beautiful countryside. My mum and dad live around the corner as well, which helps because my girlfriend likes to go home and have a shower. But in London, I don't know how much it costs to get into Field Day, but I wouldn't imagine that it's that expensive because it's kind of for people of your age group, I would have thought.